Gentleman from Arizona seek recognition.
Mr. Chairman, move to strike the last word.
Gentleman is recognized.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman, and I appreciate the work that the gentleman from California has done on this issue, and I think it's important. I'm glad we're covering it. And one thing he said that I thought was interesting in his opening statements, he talked about this bill will free up resources. And I think resource allocation is important in the criminal justice system. And that's why when Merrick Garland came and testified and led us all to believe that he was going to continue, regardless of the fact that the School Board Association had withdrawn its allegations, that he was going to go ahead and continue to investigate parents who showed up at school board meetings, even though he found them not to be domestic terrorists on one hand, but potential domestic terrorists on the other hand. I think that the gentleman from Ohio's resolution is absolutely important to consider, and I wish that indeed that the chair would let this come forward for discussion, debate, and a vote. Because that resolution is real simple. It says, resolve that upon the adoption of this resolution, the chairman of the committee on the judiciary shall issue subpoenas to the following individuals: Dr. Viola Garcia, President, National School Boards Association; the Honorable Merrick Garland, Attorney General; Christopher Hooray, Director of FBI; and the Honorable Michael Cardona, Secretary of the Department of Education, for documents relating to the Biden administration's use of federal law enforcement, including counterterrorism tools, to target concerned parents at local school board meetings and to chill their protected First Amendment activity. That seems to be something worthwhile, especially based on the testimony offered by the Attorney General. And there's a series of questions in this resolution and documents that should be subpoenaed. So, for instance, Mr. Garland, Attorney General Garland, all documents, communications referring or relating to the establishment of the department's task force and the National Security Division's role as a member of the task force. All documents and communications between employees of the Department of Justice and U.S. intelligence agencies referring or relating to alleged threats posed by concerned parents at local school board meetings. The NSBA's letter dated September 29, 2021, or the Attorney General's memo dated October 4th, 2021. Doesn't that make sense? Doesn't that get to you? Doesn't that say, yeah, that's probably what we should be doing? That's one of the things we should be doing in this committee? Seeing that the Attorney General came and testified regarding this specific issue and, quite frankly, misled this committee. It seems to me that's something we should be looking at. How about all agendas, minutes, and notes created by or relied upon by the National Security Division employees referring or relating to the department's task force? All documents, communications referring or relating to convening meetings in the respective judicial districts in accordance with the Attorney General's October 4th, 2021 memorandum. These are all things that the Attorney General misled us on, misled the American people on, and yet basically infringed upon the rights of parents to show up at school board meetings, the First Amendment rights. First Amendment rights, the rights that we all cherish. I know that the chairman holds these values. I mean, I've heard you for 5 years and even before I got to Congress talk about some of these values. It seems to me that if we're going to assert these values, and these not just values but rights, and protect them and have an interest in them, and this committee that has jurisdiction over these, that when the Attorney General comes in and has engaged a task force throughout the entire country to look into parents who are showing up at school board meetings because they have an interest in their child's education, they're concerned about the curriculum, and knowing that we have local law enforcement, that even the Attorney General said there's local law enforcement to deal with these issues, and yet he puts a federal task force together. This really needs to be before this committee. And that's what should happen here. This bill that mandates that agencies have these reviews, that's a worthy one for discussion. We're having a great discussion on that today. I appreciate the bill. I've looked at that bill. I think it's interesting and valuable. But I can tell you this resolution that's been proffered and offered by the ranking member should be given the opportunity to be heard as well. It's also important as we preserve and look for the rights of all Americans. With that, Mr. Chairman, I'll yield back.
The